Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to give a general reading for the month of December for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Pisces. Now, as I say, these are general readings. They won't resonate with everybody, so please do feel free to pick up anything that does and leave the rest behind. And if you know your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus sign, you can check those out. They'll all be linked in the description box below, as will all the ways that you can contact me if you want to keep in contact with me on social media. Those links are in the description box below as well. And if you would like a private reading or you want to work deeper with me, then you can contact me via my website, which is also linked in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Today I am using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. Now this is a tarot deck that you only read in the upright, and as it suggests, it is the Good Tarot, so it gives a lot more positive vibes than maybe some other tarot decks do, which I thought would be a nice way to end the year. And while I am preparing your cards, if I could ask you to please like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very, very much appreciated. I am truly grateful for all of you that subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the absolute world to me. It means that my videos get seen by those that may need to hear the messages more easily, because otherwise YouTube just buries you. Okay. So let's take a little look. Pisces, December 2021. What do they need to know, please? Pisces. Ooh. Need to know your cards. Want to go for a walk, Pisces. Now, I think that one was first. So let's put that down. God, giving me a workout, Pisces. Okay, and my necklace has now got stuck on my microphone. There we go. Right. Interesting, that card has come up a lot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Pisces, December 2021. What do they need to know? Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Glad to see her in the middle there. That's a good one for you, my lovely Pisces. Okay. Ooh. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. I've got to learn to catch. Wow. Okay. And the overall energy for my lovely Pisces, please. Is there someone coming, Piper? My dog's just looking out the window. Oh, okay. Interesting. So your overall energy, my lovely Pisces, is the Five of Earth. Now, in this particular deck, I don't get the same sense of depression that I get from from other decks with the Five of Earth. It is a card of, when it comes up, it's like you may have been feeling like you've been left out, like you've been abandoned, left out in the cold. You know, you've got this young child here who's in the forest all alone, kind of with this expression like this, you know, feeling a little bit sorry for themselves. You know, they're on their own. They're yeah, they're just, it's funny because they're part of the tree, and it's like they're kind of coming to life. I actually have a card that is exactly that, called Coming to Life. And in the instance of that card, they're coming out of the stone, and that's what it looks like to me. I don't know if you can see that, but rather than legs here, there's the tree itself. So is this person emerging and coming to life, or are they retreating and becoming part of the tree? And I think that's something that you will need to consider, because when you have the Five of Earth, it is very often, it is our own perception. It's the thing that we think about ourselves, okay? And in the Rider-Waite, you've got the people sat out in the snow feeling like they've been pushed out. So it's like the abundance isn't being noticed by you. What you have isn't being noticed by you. So it's a nod to you actually. Sorry, I'm just going to grab some water. You actually seeing your life in, your abundance in the way that it is, not seeing only the lack, not seeing only the negative, not, coming out of the cold. That's what I'm trying to say. Coming out of the cold. You don't need to be out there, You have a lot to be thankful for, to be grateful for. We all do. And when you can see that, and you can see that abundance, then it makes life a lot more pleasant than if you're constantly looking at what you don't have, and what you haven't got, and what you haven't achieved, and what you haven't done, and who you haven't loved, and all of that sort of stuff. So that's kind of the overall energy here, is one of gratitude. This is a month to show your gratitude for what you have. Appreciate what you've got. I'm sorry, I keep looking at my dog because she keeps going. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Is someone coming? She's on high alert. I don't know why. Okay, so we start the reading then with the Temptation card, which is, in most decks, it's the Devil card. And temptation is, as temptation does, it tempts us to stay focused on what we don't have. It tempts us to repeat that pattern of woe, to be in codependent relationships, to be tempted to go for the money while ignoring the love. It's that kind of energy. What is pulling you into temptation in a negative way? What are you being tempted by? And obviously, you could be very surface level about this in the month of December, because, it is the holiday season. People all around the world celebrate for all different reasons, and it's very easy to overindulge. So you could look at it on that surface level, but I want you to look deeper. I want you to look much deeper, because there's something there, okay? And underneath that temptation card, we have justice. This is the need for balance. She's carrying the sword of truth in one hand and the scales of justice in the other. This is about you getting that balance, about you doing what is right, of the right outcome happening through the right actions. So don't be led into the temptation, but think about the balance. Think about the act that you're about to take, and what's going to cause that balance. Be honest with yourself, be honest with others. Sometimes I would say it refers to legal matters, but I'm not really getting that from this. I've got to be honest. I'm getting this as a more of a moral balance, if that makes sense. And it may have something to do with your past. Underneath that Justice card and that Temptation card is the Six of Water. The Six of Water is the Six of Cups. You can see here she's got a very kind of, you know, it's the card of nostalgia. She's looking back. She's reminiscing. And reminiscing is fine. Reminiscing can be lovely, can be beautiful, but not if that reminiscing is going to keep you stuck in the past. And that's the important distinction to make. Are you looking back through rose-tinted glasses and or are you looking back at things and having a bit of that victim mentality? You know, I was wronged. It wasn't my fault. My childhood was rough. Whatever that is that you're telling yourself from the past, is that something you want to bring into 2022? Worth thinking about. We then have, next to Temptation, we have the Ace of Fire. And this is beautiful energy. The Ace of Fire is that igniting that creative inspiration within inside you. You know, it is lighting you up. You've got the big lantern here, all lit up, and the little fairy sitting on the top there. You know, that inspiration, that sort of that nymph energy, I suppose, that new beginning, that new inspiration. In the one that I normally read from, my Light Seers Tarot, this one, the Ace of Fire or the Ace of Wands, the third eye is lit up, and it's that creative center. It's that center that of seeing things in a different way, seeing the unseen, you know. So it's illumination. It's understanding what's not there, what's not obvious. And it's inspiration, it's creativity, and it's new. It's an ace, it's a beginning. So it's new energy. Okay. So that's coming from that Temptation. Okay. And you may see or have visions of where you want to go and what you want to do, and you may feel that spark within inside you, but something about that is making you feel kind of stuck, like you can't quite see the way to do it. Like, you know what you want, you know how you want to feel, you know where you want to go, maybe, but you can't see how. And you know, eights are about movement, and the Eight of Air, or the Eight of Swords as this would be, is about non-movement. It's about feeling stuck, being bound. And you can see here, this angel is in the clouds trying to push through. She's trying to get through the clouds, and she's like, how do I get down there? How do I get from up here to down there? And you see that? And it's frustrating, you know, but maybe if she just spread her wings and let go, she would automatically descend to where she wants to go. That's what I get from that. The wings are bent up and she's trying to push. Stop pushing and allow. So yeah, allow that creative energy. Allow yourself to get that balance. Allow yourself to feel loved and feel free. And yeah, in the center of the reading, next to the Justice card, we have the Queen of Water. Now, this is a card that is very affiliated with you, my lovely Pisces. You are water energy, the Queen of Water. I associate much more with Pisces and Cancer than Scorpio, funnily enough, even though they are a water sign as well. It's just, to me, it's more of a Piscean energy. It is that underwater, that ethereal, the intuitive, go with the flow, trust in your instincts. All of that kind of energy is what comes through from the Queen of Water. And she's in the center, so she feeds everything, you know. So this is trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You know, Pisces, you're a very, very intuitive sign. You are probably the most intuitive of all the signs. You have that connection, but you also have that ability to kind of get lost in translation somehow. And you need to be listening to your intuition here, listening to your gut. This is feeding everything. So, you know, the temptation card, the devil card, if it doesn't look like it's going to be any good for you, if it doesn't feel like it's going to be any good for you, and you know it's not going to be any good for you, then guess what? It's not going to be any good for you. So, trust your inner voice. Trust what it's trying to tell you. Open up with love. You know, that's the other thing about the Queen of Water. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's very giving. She's very caring. She's very open. It's a very fluid energy of love and light and going with your instincts and your intuition on things. And that's right at the center here. If it feels good, if it feels right, feel into it. And that's where your answer will be. And if you can do that, by getting the balance, you've got Justice one side, you've got the Nine of Earth on the other side. Reaping the rewards of what you sow. That earth energy, that actual physical getting your stuff energy, okay, is right next to that. So you may feel temporarily stuck. You may feel like you don't know what to do, but just feel into it and you will know how to reap these rewards. This is beautiful energy. Look at the golden color here. Look at the green, that earthy color, that color of earth magic, which is really important for getting physical 3D things. And being connected, you know, taking time to meditate, taking time to appreciate nature and watch those rewards come in. You can have your stuff, you know, it's possible. We also have under that Queen of Water, we have the Ace of Fire, the Queen of Water, and then we have the Ace of Air. Now, I always say with fire energy, it can be energy everywhere. It can be sort of like a bit of a explosion and then it can fizzle. But the air energy directs it, that sword energy takes that fire energy and gives it direction, gives it purpose, gives it momentum, because air obviously will, sorry, just knocked my glass over. Air energy will, will fan a fire, will fuel a fire. And the sword energy gives that direction, that focus. So you've got that creative spark there, and then you've got this inspiration from above, the download inspiration, the whoosh into the crown chakra, that magical, mystical seeing and understanding those things that you couldn't see or understand before. And so it's like, you know, there's all this energy that's there waiting for you to accept it, but you've got to open up your intuition so that you can see it, so that you can understand it, so that you can work with it. It's there in its beginning phases, ready to create new life, new worlds, new way of being, new things, ready to create lots of money. You know, if there's no other reason than you can think of, then think of the money that you can create with this energy. And then we have the King of Air. And as we know, air energy is the energy of communication. It's also the energy of knowledge, of wisdom, of power. And the King of Air, he is powerful. He is knowledgeable. He is strong. He's a force to be reckoned with, quite frankly. I mean, if I knew a King of Air in real life, I'd probably be quite scared of him. He is the leader. But this is showing that potential there. You getting that knowledge and that wisdom and that ability, you know, but it may be that someone who is in authority, is perhaps the reason you're feeling a little bit apprehensive. But you don't need to be, because they hold the rewards for you. Yeah. The Eight of Air, that feeling like you're trying to push your way through, with the Nine of Earth and the King of Air underneath. This is who the reward's coming from. But you're afraid. Why are you afraid? Okay, I'm actually going to pull a clarifier on that King of Air, because I'd like to know whether he is just wisdom, leadership, knowledge, or what he is representing to you here. So can you clarify this King of Air, please? She's an hour early. I think my dog is getting fussy because she thinks the children are due home. She's an hour early. She can't tell the time. Okay. Oh. I kind of get that now. Okay, so this is somebody that you may actually have a lot of love for, and may even be somebody that you are in love with, and you're not sure. You're not sure if they reciprocate. Clarifying that King of Air, I have the Two of Cups and the Love card. Two of Cups is that soulmate energy, that two people coming together and, creating a love connection. And the Love card there. Is this someone you're interested in, my lovely Pisces? Or is this perhaps your existing partner? Interesting. So, that may be somebody that, they're gonna give you some inspiration, and there's a lot of rewards to be had with this partnership. Whew. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not delving any deeper into that one. If you want to know more, you can contact me directly, and we'll do a reading. Wow, well, I did not see that one coming. Okay, so let's take no, I don't want one of those. Let's take a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for you. Interesting energy, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, you have a sense of humor, I'll give you that. It's the Sacred Union. The Sacred Union. Partnership, romance. Yeah, okay. So don't be led into temptation that's going to muck this up. Okay? If this is what you want and this is where you're going, that's opposite, diagonally opposite temptation there. Funnily enough, the Lovers does turn into the devil and I had another one that came out, and I will read you this one in amongst that. So yeah, some of you, this is all about love. All about love. And that Justice card may very well represent an actual marriage. You know, legal, binding. Ooh. So, allow yourself to grow. And we have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. Yeah. Oof. So, wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see that. I hear you. I love it. Okay, let's see. What else do my lovely Pisces need to know, please? I should have seen that coming with the Queen of Water in the middle of the reading there. The Queen of Love. Okay. Well, you have the Yes card. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. There you go. Exactly what I have been saying to you all along. Trust your intuition. You have really good intuition. You have now got the Yes card. Oh, someone's gonna be saying yes. Whew. It's exciting. Gonna take a Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm sorry, this reading just took a completely different turn. A completely different turn to the one I was expecting. We have Loyal Heart. This has just turned into a massive love reading. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Okay. This person, this King of Swords, they are your person. Trust they are your person. And you are going to be making new friends, which is always lovely. And entering into a state of higher consciousness. Beautiful. Your higher consciousness knows what you want. It knows how to deliver. So trust it, okay? Trust that you have that connection with your higher consciousness. Trust that you can access it. Trust that you have that intuition. And those of you that are about to get a proposal, send me an invite. I'm joking. But yeah, wow. Love certainly came out the bag there, and I cannot ignore that. You know, a strong leader type person can be male, can be female, can be a they, them. You know, it's not a man per se, it's that masculine energy, which is leadership. So a leader, a boss figure, a person who is knowledgeable, wise, intuitive, and dynamic and strong. Okay, that's the qualities of this person. They are a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. There is love. True love there. And this is a sacred union. Partnership, romance. And they have a loyal heart. Okay, so trust yourself. Don't get tempted by shiny objects. and go off into the pits of despair, thinking that that's not me, I won't get that. If that's what you want. And just know that rewards are here for you this month. And what a way to end the year. What a way to end the year, my lovely Pisces. Okay, until next time, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have very happy holidays, and I will see you next time. Namaste.